Hi, this is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in North Chesterfield. More specifically, I'm off the Beulah Road corridor, and today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath home. This home is a bank-owned property or a foreclosure, and we do have a nice sized garage here in the back. We've got a corner lot. This is about 1/5 of an acre. This home was built in 1977, but fortunately is one of the rare bank-owned properties that has undergone a renovation. So we've got new carpet, new paint, new kitchen, and the home looks fabulous on the inside. We do have a 3-season room there that's attached to the rear, and really interesting property that's priced right. Ultimately, when these homes hit the market like this and they're priced right, they do get multiple offers. It is a great time to buy or to sell. There's actually a lot more buyers in the market than there is inventory, and that typically means that homes go quickly. Okay, we have a new service for our multiple listing service. That's basically the realtor database that we use here in Central Virginia, and it allows us to just simply go on the computer on our MLS system and click when we are interested in showing a property. And I do a lot of business with buyers, and while that's convenient, it's not necessarily the best way to go about scheduling a showing, and I'll share with you why. One of the best tools that a buyer's agent has is what we call intel. Intel is commonly used term in the military. I'm a veteran, and in real estate, it is used to convey information that could be helpful to the party you represent. And there's a lot of information that's readily available to us. I can tell when a house was bought, how much they borrowed, who the lender was, and many other things about the neighborhood and the particular home in question. However, there's another component to intel that's as important or even more important. And the easiest way for me to illustrate that is to just simply go through a role play. I'm going to tell you who I am in the role, so I don't have to raise and lower my voice 2 or 3 octaves and completely embarrass myself. Okay, here's the conversation. Hi, Sam. This is Max Williams. I'm an agent with United Real Estate, and I have a nice buyer family, and they're interested in finding a home in Chesterfield. Yours was one of the many homes that they gave me, and I'm just trying to come up with a short list and see which ones we're going to see first. I had a couple questions, was hoping you could help me. This is the listing agent. Oh, Max, thanks for your call. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd be happy to help any way I can. Back to me. Okay, well, this looks like a beautiful home. I was just wondering, did your sellers get a job transfer, or kind of what's the situation? Well, Max, they actually are moving out to the country, and the house is pretty far along. I was out there last week, and they just got the drywall up, and they need to sell this house in order to get the loan to go ahead and close on the new construction. Oh, okay, this is back to Max. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, that's a great area that they're going to move to, and that sounds really exciting. Have you had a lot of showings on this listing? Listing agent. Well, Max, not really as many as I thought. I thought we would have had this house under contract by now. Back to Max. Whoa, okay, well, we'd definitely like to take a look. How's next Tuesday at 3 p.m.? Yeah, Max, that's great. Bring them on through and bring me a contract. Okay, that's the end of the conversation. Now, with that exchange, I, as the buyer's representative, just found out a number of things. Most importantly, I found out the level of motivation with the seller. And at the end of that conversation, the listing agent didn't even really understand what kind of intel he gave me. And so that's what a buyer's agent is for, to get information like that ultimately is useful for the buyer. Okay, a lot of people think that agents just sit around in Starbucks and sip on a latte until the phone rings and then go show a house in their late model import. And that's not really the case. A smart buyer's agent is always doing their homework, always trying to find the best properties for their clients, also helping them negotiate the process. When I go into a home for the first time, the second time, the third time with a new buyer client, every time I'm educating them on different things that I see that are important, that they will not only be able to understand, but also to recognize in subsequent properties. Here's a prime example. This window here, whenever we see a window that has fog on it like this, you may or may not be able to see it well here on video, but it's frosted up. It's got moisture inside. That typically means the gas seal that's in that window has been broken, and ultimately that window is not as efficient as it should be. The average person would just simply see that and just think, okay, the window has frost on it or it has condensation, but that's actually not the case. So little things like that, I'm constantly looking for when I'm in these homes with my buyers and ultimately educating them as well. As you can see, this home is in a great condition and it's definitely priced right. That's one beautiful thing about the bank-owned properties. In many cases, they do price them to sell and to sell quickly. So it's important to talk with an agent to get pre-qualified. We'll also see what kind of grant money or other special benefits you're eligible for, and go ahead and get you rolling to home ownership as quickly as possible. One other thing I wanted to mention here in this utility room, at this floor plan, it's very common to have a below grade level here. We come down the steps and we've got that little drain there. That drain is about 8 inches by 6 inches. And when those leaves go over top of that drain, they ultimately clog it up, and then water can potentially back in over that little threshold. This is especially true when we have a major hurricane or excessive amount of rain. Fortunately, this home does have a drain there, so that water that may come in here in this utility room would simply find its way to that drain. I have been in homes like this where as soon as you come in the front door there, you have carpet. And after the second or third time that carpet gets wet, the owners quickly decide that linoleum or ceramic tile may be a much better option. If you have questions about this or any other home on the market, my name is Max Williams. I would be honored to help you. And even if you are not quite ready, but just have some simple questions, I'd be happy to chat with you as well. Max Williams, 402-7788. It can be reached on the web, on Facebook, Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.